Hey guys, so I'm gonna walk and talk. It looks strange. People are running and walking past me, wondering what I'm doing. Anyhow, let's talk a bit about the heat. Um, Interesting thing about heat and frostbite in winter. Um, Same thing. A lot of times you're not gonna notice that you're getting frostbite or that you're getting heat stroke. Actually, let's say heat exhaustion. I think it's gonna be very rare for somebody to get heat stroke, especially for what we do. We're out in this weather all the time, right? We're out in the whatever the temperature, right? We run all summer long. We built up a little bit, gotten our bodies used to it, and I think that's for us it's good. But there are extremes, and today's supposed to be like plus 32 or something, so that's much. But I'm not going to tell people not to run. I did that once when it was minus 40 with the wind chill one winter and got my butt chewed out, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Run if you want to run, but be careful. I think most importantly, run with somebody else. You're not going to notice the heat exhaustion. You're not going to notice yourself sort of slurring your words if you're on your own, right? You're not going to notice that you're waving a bit. Okay, you can't see my hands, waving a bit. But if somebody else is with you, they may and say, hey, wait a minute, maybe we stop and have some water and relax for a bit. So somebody else is probably a good idea. But yeah, be careful. Dress for the temperature, which, yes, you can't run nude, so be careful about that. But water, hydration is important. So carry water with you, hydration pack. If you can find a water belt, use that. Yeah, hydrate a lot. Cut down on the speed. You're probably going to do that naturally because it's so hot. So don't be afraid to do about that. Don't even worry about your pace. Just get done what you can get done. And don't let yourself get over exhausted, right? And I've done this, right? I've done the top of Hamel with, plus 80 at the ground level, sea level, I guess. What is it at the top of Hamel? Same thing with Richter's Pass in Penticton. You're doing a triathlon on a bike, it's plus 80 at Lake Okanagan. What's it at the top of Richter's? So it can be done. But I have noticed in some races and some runs I've done, it's not during, you feel it afterwards. And then you just hydrate, and find some shade. And as I learned at Sinister 7 one year, make sure your feet are underneath the canopy because they will burn. But just be careful. Monitor each other. Monitor other runners when you're out running. If you see somebody starting to stagger, just say, hey buddy, here's some water, right? Just be careful. Be safe. Yeah, but keep running. Keep walking. For some reason, I don't know, maybe it is heat. I felt this morning I wanted to go for a run. I've been walking and biking a little bit, but I just been feeling lately like the stomach says no. My head says run, my stomach says, buddy, stay home. So, yeah. So maybe next week when weather turns back to cool, kids are all back in school, yay. Yeah, get those vandals back in the classrooms. Anyhow, so we'll talk Wednesday night. I'm going to show up Wednesday night for sure. I may run on my own. There's a group actually on Facebook. It's called, it's just Collaters. ASF. A stands for as. S stands for slow. No, as slow as. So ASAFA. So as slow as, and you can guess what F stands for. That's me now. I'm not giving up. I'm getting quicker, running more, getting stronger. But I think the days of me doing like a half marathon in 2 hours is past me by. But I'm going to get back on the horse. That's my goal for this fall. I may need a lot of help to do that, but I'm going to do that. So Wednesday night, we'll see you. It's going to be hot again. And of course, the evenings, the hottest time of the year, time of the day, hottest time of the year, hottest time of the day. Let's go for a run. But it can be done. Just hydrate and take it easy.